Hello, IJ76 Ian here, and this is the welcome return of my Project Cars 2 3-lap series. This is episode 6 from Le Mans, and we're riding in the LMP1 2014 Audi car. So all cars in the 16 car field are identical. We've gone from moderate 68 difficulty, and we're starting in the middle of the grid by default, and I've done literally one lap in this car on this track. So this is going to be, as is with all these episodes, a trip into the unknown and just see how we can do. Our best result so far this season is a 5th place, but I think we'll do well to beat that on this very difficult circuit. So starting in 9th, we just tap the car in front as we come into Dunlop, under the famous Dunlop Bridge. And the biggest thing about taking on any new car and circuit combination is just you're not quite sure where to brake and how much you should put the throttle in. So I'm actually quite pleased that I am mid-pack, because it gives me an opportunity to follow other cars. You can see I'm very slow out of that right-hander onto the Mulsanne straight, so clearly I lifted too much. So there's a car behind me that's got a run on me down this massively long straight, which used to be flat out all the way down to the Mulsanne corner at the end, but now we've got two chicanes, been in there for a number of years actually, punctuating the straight. So the first one is a right, left, right, and we're guessing what gear we should be in, and I think possibly we shouldn't have been in 3rd of the exit, because we've lost a lot of ground to the guy in 8th. Coming down to the 2nd chicane, and we're going to try and measure our brake against the car in front, which we do okay. Take that in 5th. That probably should have been 4th, if not 3rd, so I don't know what I was doing there. 5th was probably not the right gear to take that in, but we've not lost too much ground. We've got a bit of a gap to the car behind us, so we're sat okay in 9th. Sunny weather here. I think this was a 2 o'clock start. So we're gaining in the slipstream now as we come down towards Mulsanne corner. And I put it to 2nd, possibly that could have been 3rd, I don't know. But that's not too bad an exit. And the cars in front of the 8th place car are not too far ahead either. We're gaining. I do know this circuit, so at least I know where I'm going. It's just what speed and gear I should be taking these corners in. Going there in 6th through Indianapolis. This is. Oh dear, we got well out of shape there. Nearly plunged into the back of the car in front. Didn't scrub off enough speed. Down to 2nd here. Very tight corner, and I just tapped the car in front. Now coming down to a fearsomely quick section, and I run really wide there. I think probably I do need to take that 6th. There's a car got off on the right hand side. Then this fantastic sweeping set of corners, left, right, and that's clearly too slow, because a car came up the inside of us very easily there. So I think I braked when I didn't need to there. I probably could have just eased off the throttle slightly. So up into 7th gear again. 7 gears on this car. Try and brake as late as I dare into this double chicane. So the first left, right. There's a whole gaggle of cars in front of me, and then the next left, right. Take a bit of curb. That's not too bad, but the guys have got a better acceleration, so we end lap 1 in 9th. So I said this is the Audi that was victorious, in fact, in the 2014 Le Mans 24-hour race. The number 2 Audi actually won the race with Marcel Fassler, Andre Lotterer and Bino Trelure, if that's how you pronounce it. P2 was Lucas de Grassi, Marc Genet and Tom Christensen, a multiple Le Mans winner. You can see again we've not had a good exit onto the Mulsanne straight, and we're coming under attack and passed easily by what was the 10th place car. We're now in 10th, but we get back in the slipstream. we're running a stable setup here, so I do appreciate that we could be probably going quicker down the straights. The whole idea is to kind of plug in and play series where we don't fiddle around too much. So we managed to go up the inside, but we've delayed the car in our rear view mirror, so he's lost the space, but we're back up to 9th. We've not got any reference point for the braking zone this time. Before we did, and carry too much speed, we get tapped from behind, lose 1 place, nearly lose 2, but I think we're going to be under pressure from the car behind. No, we've delayed him enough that we're safe from attack at the moment, so we're down to 10th. Braking really late. Look, we're really catching the car with the braking, so our braking is okay when we're having to go from a big stop to a slow speed corner. It's just these kind of medium speed chicanes that we've not quite nailed yet. And I'm on the wrong side of the road. I suddenly realised I should be that side. We are. Let's see if I can take this one better. This bit was dodgy the first lap. I ran a little bit wide, but oh yes, a lot wide onto the gravel. Again, no room for the car behind to get through. And we take that. Oh, a little bit of squirming under the throttle there. Right down towards the fast section at the end of the lap, and I get that all wrong again. Run wide, there's a car at my inside. Now this is the section where I lost too much speed, so I'm going to try and take a bit more speed. I do a little bit, but clearly still way too cautious, because that was an easy pass again, so we're down to 11th. So let's get the right hander onto the Mulsanne straight a little bit better. That was the best I've done it, but still not where I should be, because we've got the 12th place car on our outside now. And he should have the momentum all the way down this straight now. We're going to try and get back in the slipstream again, but as we see, we've not got particularly good straight line speed. So even with the slipstream, you can see it's enough to close up, but there's just not enough overspeed to get by. There's a car behind us actually threatening us, but we go up the inside brake really, really late, and we've got to give that position back. We've got 30 seconds to do so, so we let him through, and in doing so we've lost another position, so down to 13th place, but we've gained a lot of speed on him, so we're going to try and take 12th back, and we've got a lot of speed, so we might even have a sniff of getting into 11th into the Mulsanne corner. Got the car on the outside as well. Oh, not the Mulsanne. Yeah, oh, this is the second chicane. So we've lost the position, but that was a much cleaner exit than we've done before. And these two in front are going to have a ding-dong battle into the right-hander. They do, and we take advantage. One car slowing, so we're up to 12th now. This is the last lap, and I'm really keen to get 11th if I can. Really closing on the car in front. Again, I get this far, Oh, and I've still got good speed, but there's just nowhere to go there. There's not enough of a braking zone here at all. There isn't really braking until this point. And then heavy braking for the left-hander, Indianapolis. And there's two cars not too far in front of this car as well. That wasn't a very good exit. Now we're going to be under pressure. And I need that gap to the car behind, because we know there's a couple of corners where I haven't nailed the right speed and I've been overtaken twice in this final section. That was better. I hugged the inside. I blocked that car. Again, not optimal speed, but a much better line, so he wasn't able to go through. Now this is the section here. You see, they must be trying to take that flat, which I don't think I could do on my stable setup I've got. Anyway, he taps me, but I was able to keep the inside line. So coming towards the end of the lap, looks like I'm going to finish 12th, which isn't a stellar result, but this is a difficult circuit, a difficult car, so I'm quite pleased actually not to be last, considering I've only done a lap in this combination. You'll see in a moment the 1, 2, 3 so far in this series. There you go, the Jaguar XJR 88 is the best result. See you again next time.